Well, so what would you recommend the kids think about if they're thinking about doing a gap year?
Yeah, the first thing is I would go for 10 months because if you can line it up so you're 5 months for 1 year and 5 months for the next year, or else you have to leave after 5 months.
Yeah, this is a visa thing with Nepal. You can only stay for 5 months, but if you stay kind of 5 months in,
at the end of the year,
through December or November or December, then you could line it up again for another 5 months beginning in January.
Yeah. So I would definitely do that. I wish I could have stayed for the entire year. That would have been amazing. And then just don't read too much about Nepal because there's a lot of things you'll hear about it. A lot of books will say a lot of different things online, but really once you get there, none of it's really how it's actually told. One of the biggest things is I think you have to really go somewhere to really learn about it.
Yeah, I've been to Nepal 6 times through my involvement with the Chelsea Center and Nepal Orphans Home and Volunteer Nepal, which is an organization that's part of the whole orphanage setup. And it's a challenge in terms of you not only don't always have internet, you don't always have a toilet, you don't always have lots of kinds of things that we take advantage, we presume that you're going to have here.
Yeah.
But in terms of one of the things we're really interested in with the Chelsea Center is experiential learning.
Yeah.
And this is an experience.
Yeah, very much so.
Those of you who might be juniors or seniors at Webster Groves High School would encourage you to think about, is this the kind of thing that might be good for you? It's not for everybody. I had 2 daughters, the first one being Chelsea. This probably wouldn't have been a good program for Chelsea because you need some self-confidence. You need to be able to step out and into a challenging new and different environment. Chelsea might have had a hard time with that. Her younger sister probably wouldn't have been good for her either, or she wouldn't have needed to do this because she spent 5 months in high school her senior year as an exchange student in New Zealand, and she'd done a lot of international travel, and so she didn't need this. But you take somebody like Philip, who says, I am interested in the wide range of world experiences before I go off with the rest of my life. This could be a very interesting, useful, and challenging kind of opportunity. And if you, as a student, might want to think about this, there's an application in the Chelsea Center. It needs to be turned in by April 1st each year. By that time, you will have heard back from colleges about admission and so forth. Would be if you want to go in the direction of college, which certainly you don't have to. Applications are due April 1st, and you will get a response by April 10th, so that you know if you've been selected. If you're selected, the scholarship pays for either round-trip airfare to Nepal and the volunteer fee, which includes room and board and transportation and travel within Nepal. If one student wins the scholarship, that's what it is. If we have more than one strong candidate for it, we might split that up into 2 parts for 2 people, but we'll see. So if you have any potential interest in this, I really would encourage you to go to the Chelsea Center, get the form, and ask any questions that you have about the program. Thanks very much.